I am going to talk about the bony landmarks of the elbow. First I'm going to start with the head of the radius, which we can see here. It is distal to the humerus and the lateral epicondyle. You can palpate it down until you reach the styloid process, which we can see here. The styloid process of the radius is a substantial mound of bone near the base of the thumb, which you can feel quite easily while you palpate it. Next I'm going to move on to the ulna. We can see the head of the ulna here. It is visible along the medial side of the wrist, and the styloid process is attached to the head, which is easily palpated. Next I'm going to move on to the radial tuberosity. This is beneath the head of the radius on the medial side, which is here. Now we're going to move on to the coronoid fossa. This is a small depression anterior to the trochlea. The trochlea is a large depression which is semicircular in shape. This is more medial than the capitulum. The capitulum is a rounded projection of bone lateral to the trochlea, which you can palpate quite easily. Now we're going to move on to the olecranon. The olecranon forms the point of the elbow and is located on the proximal end of the ulna and articulates with the distal humerus. You can palpate this very easily and it's very visible just with sight. Next, I get you to turn, yeah. We can see the medial epicondyle here. This is the larger of the epicondyles and is more prominent than the lateral epicondyle. It is directed more posterior in the anatomical position. Here we can see the lateral epicondyle. This is smaller and located lateral to the olecranon process. We can see here the ulna. This is slightly harder to palpate than the radius, so you just have to push down slightly harder, and then the radius here is very easy to palpate and is almost visible with sight.